Okay, the CEO of Caterpillar sends a letter to the governor of Illinois, and basically he's saying that the business environment in this state is not very good, and the direction of the state is not very good for his company. It's not very good for business, and he's talking about relocating. That's what's going to happen if you keep raising taxes in certain states. And people look at other states, and other states are approaching them. They're offering a better deal. Then that's going to happen. There's 23,000 people in Illinois who are employed by this company. So, and other states are really going after this guy, after this whole company. This is what Texas Governor Rick Perry wrote in a letter on January 24th. I stand ready to help convince you to relocate and expand in the fiscally conservative, low-tax Lone Star State. This is what the Secretary of South Dakota's Governor's Economic Development Office wrote. Quote, I encourage you to consider South Dakota as a place for your business to grow and prosper. Here's my favorite one right here. Nebraska Governor wrote, in Nebraska, we balance our budget by controlling spending, not by raising taxes. Yeah, this is some of the consequences of raising taxes for certain organizations. People think that you can just raise the taxes to get more from the well, but they don't realize that unlike an actual well, these companies can actually get up and go. And once that happens, instead of getting instead of getting just 10% of something, you're going to end up with 0% of something. So sometimes when you try to go from 10 to 15, you end up with 0. Oh my God! You guys have any idea how small 7.62 by 39 really is? I didn't know how small it really was. It's much smaller than I thought it would be. Well, it's not that much smaller. I thought it would be more like the 308, but a little bit smaller, But no way. See, I have a 30-06. I don't have a 308. I just keep a little bit of 308 ammo anyway. But this 30-06 this is the only rifle I really have. But when I checked out that 7.62, I was like, wow, it's so small. And what was amazing was the 5.45 was a round I was actually considering. And that round was even smaller than that. I knew it was going to be smaller than this, but I didn't have any idea how small it was. It was like a really long version of a 22. And I was like, it's not really made for me. My problem with that round also is I hear a lot of great things about it, but one, it is very small. I'm not sure we're going to have a lot of different uses for it. I'm also concerned that it won't be that common. Although Dunham's did have it in my area, which is encouraging. So they did have some of it. They had a couple boxes of it. It wasn't that common. I'm not sure you're going to be able to find it at a lot of Walmarts, but I guess it depends on where you live. But yeah, here everything's super expensive. Dunham's like the most affordable AK that I actually saw. I was just taking a look at things. They had one on sale for $3.99. A local gun store had the same Wasser, but with the collapsible stock. I think it's a Tapco or something. It's like $5.50. I'm thinking, damn, man. See, I hate it when people run to the gun stores as soon as something happens and they buy another AK-47. All they do is push up the price of AK-47s. I bet it's like some bunch of people with like 4 or 5 AKs and AR-15s who ran out as soon as that shooting in Arizona. Probably bought more guns. And there's price gouging because as soon as it happens, the prices go up by like $100 or something because they know there's going to be a bunch of idiots running to the doors and, oh, I want a AK-47, another one. I mean, I'm not knocking everybody who bought one after it, but I'm just saying people need to be a little bit more sensible. Panicking and buying guns is all it does is make sure that we pay more, especially the poor people. I mean, so if you already have 2 AK-47s, it may not be the best idea to rush to the store as soon as another event happens. Come on. I don't know. So I hear that Century is something you should stay away from unless you're able to actually view the rifle before you buy it. But, it seems pretty sensible to me. Anyway, what are the uses for 5.45? I mean, other than a tactical situation. I mean, can you use it for hunting deer? I don't know. People claim you can hunt deer with a 22, but I don't know. I don't have that much confidence in my ability. Still, I mean, it's still, this 7.62 is still a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But anyway, just a quick update. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Don't forget, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today.